Hello everyone, welcome back to Story Studios, and today I am doing my list on the top 10 hated LEGO Star Wars sets for me personally. Now before I get like all these comments of like, oh my gosh, how can you think that? Let me just explain. When I say top 10 hated Star Wars sets, this isn't the top 10 worst Star Wars sets. I have a separate list. That's different. Hate just means that at some point when looking at the set, after it was revealed, I felt some sort of unfathomable passion inside that wanted me to go to the Lego industry and just the set overall is like most of these sets on this list. Now some of them probably would still be on the worst Lego Star Wars sets ever, but some of the sets on this list, at least most of the sets on this list, I wouldn't say are bad Star Wars sets. I just am saying that they, fostered some sort of hatred in them inside of me during it. Anyway, why is my dropshipping ATAT walking here? Well, if you haven't watched my how to win this set, then you should do that. And then you should also, who wouldn't want to win this amazing set? So yeah, go. By the way, completely free. So go watch that video. Not clickbait. There you go. Share it with your friends. And before we get into the actual list, let's go with today's comment contest. So today's comment contest is, and I thought this was very fitting, seeing the video, who is my most hated clone trooper? You get that right in the comment section. First, I'll pin your comment. There you go. Let's get into this top 10 list. Number 10 on this list is Kylo Runs Command Shuttle, the first one that came out, yes, the one that was all gray, the one where the wings couldn't fold out, the one where we were all like, what the crap, Lego? Now this one's at number 10. It probably would be higher on the list if Lego didn't come out and fix that and gave us an actual good Kylo Ren shuttle, so thank you Lego for doing that. But originally, in the time period where we didn't know Lego was going to come out with the second one, we only had that one, and it was very frustrating. And it was like, it's like, how hard is it to just have wings that has a feature that can just go like that? It's like, okay, yeah, nice work. And the color scheme was Alright, that's number 10. Number 9 is D-O. Now, this is a pretty nice buildable figure as far as buildable figures go. It's overpriced. The thing that really just pissed me off, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, the thing that just pisses me off is that the wheel doesn't turn. It's stationary. I don't know. That just by all ends makes me upset. I don't know why you have to ask my heart. It just pisses me off. The wheel doesn't turn. Anyway, yep, this is going to be a very emotional video. Number 8 is the Rancor Pit. This set was, once again, just overpriced. And it was, sure, you got a cool Rancor and a Luke Skywalker and a Malakili. But it's just like the outline of a it sucked. Sure, it was modular and you can put the Jabba the Hutt's palace on top, but you were paying so much money for the outline of a cube plus minifigs. I was like, give me something, at least make the rock walls around it, or I don't know, jeez Louise, I don't know what Lego was thinking with that one. Speaking of what the heck, my expectations, number 7, the AAT, the one from 2015, the tan one, the very small one. there's a lot of sets on this list where like we've gotten rumor videos and like this is what Lego will be releasing. We just don't have pictures, and that we like don't have a price, or we do have a price, and like like we got we were like, oh, an AAT is coming out in 2015. I was like, oh boy, I don't have the Clone Wars AAT. That one's an amazing AAT. It's like just great. And well, now I do. So this, kind of my hatred's kind of like put aside. Like, okay, you have the AAT now. You don't need to worry. But it's just like the set came out, and it was like, what are you doing? Because it's just small and dinky. And it's not like the scenario with the Republic fighter tank where I was very disappointed that wasn't the big version, but it was still a solid small one, and it came with 2 awesome figs, so I accepted it and moved on. This set just didn't do it. It was like, what's the point even of making this small mini 10 AAT? I can even forgive the most recent one because it comes with a cool Ahsoka minifigure and a 332nd Troopers and 2 really cool Kashyyyk decal droids, but this one is just unacceptable. I didn't like it, and it irked me. Number 6 is the First Order ATST. This would probably be like, if I were to do a top 10 worst Star Wars sets, this would be like number 1, because at least Lego could have made an actual ATST where the main feature was to pull the head off. Like, there was that one Force Awakens set where the main feature of the ship was to blow up because that's all it did in the movie. Now, that set would definitely be on my top 10 worst Lego Star Wars sets. I didn't hate it, though, because I wasn't expecting it, and it wasn't like I had any feelings towards that ship. But this ATST was just like, I was so fed up with The Last Jedi, and then Lego comes out with this, and I'm just like, why would you First Order ATST, and it's literally a walk-in platform. It's like half of an ATST. Like, give me the rest of my ATST, Lego.
Did you cut it in half? Because it looks like someone's taken it. And where's the other half gone?
It goes to another person who orders.
Oh no, I want my other half. Half my dessert's missing. If you think I'm spending $74 for a dessert that is half cocked.
Like, you could have just made the feature where the head comes off. I would have been fine with that, because at least I would have gotten a full ATST. That set was pointless. It held no purpose, and it should have never been made. It was a mistake. Accident. Just done. Alright, number 5 is the Clone Turbo Tank from 2016. This was another, like, oh man, we're getting another Clone Turbo Tank, because last time we got a Clone Turbo Tank was 2010, and so this one, obviously is going to be amazing. And then they downsized it. I was like, oh. Came with some cool minifigs. It did come with a Luminar and Dooley. It's just the initial reaction of that set to me. Now, looking back, I probably should have gotten it, just because looking back, I mean, like, sure, it was cool, but that, I don't know. It felt more like principle. Like, Lego did me dirty. Like, I was expecting a really well remake of the Clone Turbo Tank, and we got a downsized crap version, and it just pooped on us. It felt like Lego just pooped on us. On me. My expectations. Ugh. So the Clone Turbo Tank, that's number 5. That upset me greatly. Number 4 is the Rebel Combat Frigate. And this set I was super excited for, because it came with Commander Sato, came with a brand new Rebel Ahsoka Tano. I was like, oh yeah, this looks good. I'm yawning because this list is just like yawn. I remember watching a review. The interior, the features were so minimal. The interior was so crappy. I just couldn't get it. I could not justify spending, I think it was $110 or something for that set, because the interior was crap. You could hardly fit minifigs in it. There was hardly even any design in it. The biggest feature was that you could move the back engine things out and in and whatnot, and that was it for that set. The set outside didn't even look that good. Like, the front of it looked like crap. The front part did not go well with the overall design, and so I didn't even want to get it for the looks because the look was awful. And so that was that. Rebel Combat Frigate, my right foot. Number 3 on the list is the General Grievous Starfighter. And there's a couple reasons. One, it's vastly overpriced. It's so overpriced, and I want it because I don't have a General Grievous Starfighter, but I can't justify spending like 70 freaking bucks on a set that only has 400 something pieces. Plus, we didn't get Commander Cody in that set. I'm still upset about that. That was the perfect set to add a Commander Cody. If they did add a Commander Cody, I would have bought the set. I would have been like, you know what, screw it, $30? Yeah, sure, I'll get one. But they didn't. They put in a paratrooper and did minimal differences with the minifig. And then they threw in Obi-Wan, the wrong rendition of Obi-Wan, the Mustafar Obi-Wan, and that just did it for me. I still haven't bought that set today, and I won't. They'll probably make one again in the next 5 years, so I'm just going to wait. And I don't know, maybe then they'll add in a Phase 2 Commander Cody. But until then, I'm upset. Like, I'm not even upset that the gunship didn't add in Commander Cody because I am well aware that we should have gotten it in the General Grievous Starfighter. Like, it's not the gunship's fault. It all boils down to General Grievous' Starfighter. So that's where my hatred lies. Number 2 is the Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack. When I see named minifigs in a battle pack, it makes 0 sense. Because, oh yeah, battle packs, you're supposed to want to buy a lot of them. Why am I going to want an army of Ki-Adi-Mundis and Barazafis? Also, the clones came with stud shooters, and they've been doing that for a while, but still pissed about that. So, and the vehicle was crap anyway. The only reason why I have one of those battle packs is because I found one on sale at Walmart for $5, and I was like, you know what? Now you're just kind of begging me to take it, and sure, I'll bite. But spending, what was it, 14, 13 bucks on it, original price, retail, that was so stupid. And I still hated the fact that it's a battle pack with name brand minifigs. Like, no one's gonna buy multiple of those, and if they do, and they're stuck with a bunch of Jedi that they don't know what to do with, I don't know what I would have done with an army of Ki-Adi-Mundis and Barazafis. Nothing. I would have had no use for them. Which is why I only bought one of those sets. And it just was... Okay, number 1. We're gonna move on. This was like the disappointments of disappointments. This was like the cream of the crop. And I have the set now, so it's lessened a little bit. But I just remember the original just frustration that we were gonna get another Trade Federation MTT multi-troop transport. And I've always wanted one. I always wanted the one that was the second one that was made, the greatest Separatist set, one of the greatest Lego Star Wars sets in general. And I was just like, okay, this is my time. I'm finally going to get another one, because Lego's going to make it better than last time, but guess what? They didn't. They downsized it again. The inside of it, the dumb rack, was only fit like, what, 4 battle droids instead of the 16 that we originally got. So that was frustrating. I was livid. I have that set now, so life is good. But like, why? You're gonna why? Just why? I don't understand. Because everyone was looking forward to a MTT, and you come up with that crap. It's been a while since I've ranted about Lego. I don't know if I should have done this video. My blood pressure's rising. Okay, so that is my top 10 hated Lego Star Wars sets ever, in order. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. On a happier note, go check out my video on how you can win this set. It's a good, yes, I want someone to have the set. I want to bring happiness to someone. And it'll make me happy if you go check out that video. So, go for that. Sawyer Studios, like, comment, subscribe down below. bell icon, share this video with someone that you think will enjoy this. Okay. I'll see you on the next video. Yeah.